The Samsung Galaxy S25 is already a solid flagship. Now, it launched in India starting at about 81,000 rupees with 12GB RAM, a Snapdragon 8 Elite chip, a 4000 mAh battery, and reliable cameras. So naturally, the big question is this: what exactly will the Galaxy S26 do differently, and will it be a better phone? Based on leaks and rumors so far, here are 5 major changes to expect when comparing the Galaxy S26 to the Galaxy S25. Hello everyone, I'm Anu of Digit, and now let's get started. On paper, the Galaxy S26 is expected to stick with a 6.1-inch AMOLED display just like the S25. So expect to see a 120Hz refresh rate, excellent color accuracy, and top-tier brightness level. So no dramatic size or resolution changes here. However, the improvement is likely in how the display behaves rather than how it looks on a spec sheet. There's a strong chance Samsung brings its anti-reflective coating previously reserved for higher-end models down to the standard S26. That means better outdoor visibility and fewer reflections, especially under harsh lighting. In everyday use, this could quietly make the S26 feel more premium than the S25, even if the core display specs stay familiar. Now, the Galaxy S25 had individually protruding camera lenses which looked clean but also collected dust and lint easily. Now, leaks suggest that the S26 will move to a camera island design where the lenses sit within a single raised module. There were also early rumors about a thinner body, but it now appears that Samsung may have backed off on extreme slimness at the last moment. That said, you can still expect the Galaxy S26 to feel premium, solid, and well balanced in the hand, with fresh color options that usually end up being one of Samsung's quiet strengths. While the Galaxy S25 runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip, the Galaxy S26 is expected to get the newer Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor. Regulatory filings have locked this in for most global markets, so expect to see better sustained performance, improved efficiency, and stronger AI processing. Day-to-day tasks will feel just as smooth as before, but heavier workloads like gaming, video editing, and on-device AI features should run cooler and more consistently. There's also talk of a newer Qualcomm modem which should bring better 5G efficiency and connectivity. So even if the S25 already felt fast, the S26 should feel more polished and future-ready. The Galaxy S25 came with a 4000 mAh battery, which was fine, but the S26 is expected to bump that up to around 4300 mAh, which is not a massive jump, but combined with a more efficient chipset, it could translate into noticeably better endurance. Charging is also seeing small but welcome improvements. While wired charging may remain at 25 watts, wireless charging is rumored to go up to 20 watt compared to 15 watt on the S25. Leaks suggest Samsung is sticking with the same camera hardware as the S25. That means a 50 megapixel primary lens, a 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10 megapixel telephoto camera. However, hardware isn't the full story. The Galaxy S26 is expected to benefit from upgraded actuators, meaning it could potentially have improved autofocus speed and OIS. More importantly, the new Snapdragon chip brings a 20-bit triple ISP, promising better dynamic range, cleaner highlights, and improved low-light performance. So while the camera specs may look unchanged, actual photo and video output could still see a meaningful upgrade over the S25, especially in tricky lighting. The Galaxy S26 doesn't look like a dramatic reinvention, and that is okay. Instead, it feels like a thoughtful evolution. We are on track to get a refined design, a better performing and more efficient chipset, modest but sensible battery improvements, and a camera system that could punch above its weight thanks to smarter processing. Yes, pricing may increase due to rising component costs, but how much remains to be seen. Also, if you're watching this video on an older Galaxy S model, the S26 is shaping up to be a very balanced upgrade. And even if you're on the S25, the Galaxy S26 does just enough differently to make you pause and think. And that's all for this one, guys. Share your thoughts about the Galaxy S26 in the comments below. And as always, I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.